good, y'all? It's your boy Kobe, man. What's up, my YouTube family? Today, as you see by the title of the video, I will be telling y'all about my journey to becoming a D1 athlete. We're gonna go through everything, my time, little league, middle school, high school, all the way up to actually becoming a D1 athlete, man. But before we even get into this video, like, comment, subscribe for me, man, and let's get it going. First things first, we're gonna start off with my youth days, man. One thing about me, y'all, you know, some people it's like people get into the sport, or some people are good at football, don't really get into football. I really like football till maybe like high school, or over till they get a little bit older. But for me, I was very athletic my whole life, y'all. I was very athletic my whole life. I was pretty much good at every sport I played. Besides basketball, I ain't gonna lie, but basketball probably the only sport I played that I was not good at. So, me, y'all, yeah, so boom, I started playing football when I was 5 years old. Like I said, been pretty much good my whole life. Football was always what I wanted to do. Started a little kid, elementary school. I want to go NFL. Like, you know, when y'all used to do the little career day Johns, and y'all used to had to say which one be you when you got older. And me, I always put go NFL on there. So yeah, that's what me. So as a kid, yeah, I started playing football. I started playing flag football when I was 5 years old. Played flag football up until 3rd grade. So when I started playing tackle football, one thing about me, I was somebody hit my growth spurt very, very early. I hit my growth spurt very, very early, so I was way bigger than everybody, like way bigger, way more athletic than everybody. So when I first started playing tackle football, they had me playing outside linebacker and running back. So y'all can only imagine how that went. I'm laying everybody, y'all. I'm just swiping them to the side, go make the play. I get on offense. I'm just running around, stiff arming everybody. Actually, I might throw a clip in here for y'all of one of my literally highlights.
Sides.
I got to play.
Take the gun!
Yeah! See ya! He didn't know how to.
But yeah, that's how that went. So, play Little League. Was one of them dudes all throughout Little League. But like, I was one of them dudes, but it was still like, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was good, but I didn't know how like great I could really take it. So you know what I'm saying? So I was one of the best players on my team in Little League. I was very competitive. That's one thing about me, my parent, my dad. He instilled that into me and my brother when we was real young. Me and my brother were real competitive. We did boxing, MMA. We did every sport. So we were real competitive since we was young. By the way, if y'all don't know who my little brother is, I'm gonna throw a picture for y'all. My little brother is Caleb Chester, y'all. He a 4-star cornerback, committed to the University of Texas, man. Best DB in the nation, I swear. He one of the ones too. So, but yeah, we was real competitive when we was young. No, really, when I was young, I was just playing football for the love of the sport. I'm going to middle school, same thing. We just playing football for the love of the sport. Still was bigger than everybody. I was like, y'all, 8th grade, I was like 5'8", probably like 150 or something. I was bigger than everybody, more athletic than everybody. Then I went to like one of the best middle schools in the whole country, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, you from Texas, Houston area, you might know Baines Middle School. Man, we went crazy, man. It was like, just my 8th grade team in general probably had like 6 of us turning into D1 athletes, so it was cold. We won district, man, I won district, and we won district every sport 8th grade year, track, football, all that, you know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, we was the ones, I only lost 2 games. I lost 2 games my whole middle school career to the same team, my rivals. And then, so yeah, that was that. So I think middle schools, I kind of knew I was going to be special. I played in this spring AAU football league in my 7th grade year. It was like my 6th or 7th grade year, I played in the spring AAU football league. It was like all the top dudes from like Southwest Houston playing in this league, and I ended up joining the top team. At that time, I didn't know it was the top team, but we ended up being the best team by the end of the season. But I joined that team, I was just balling, y'all. Like, the whole season, I was just balling. Like, that's when I started playing more receiver and all that stuff, but I was just balling. When that was happening, y'all, I think that's when I myself noticed, like, man, I could really do something with football. Like, I always knew I was good, but, like, you know how you kind of second guess yourself, like, man, I'm good, but, like, I don't know. That's when I knew, like, okay, I could do something. Even on that team, we had multiple dudes that went D1 on that team too. Like, so even going back to my middle school team, my best friends, Marvin Sessions, he played receiver at Weber State. My boy BJ Emmanuel, quarterback at Central Michigan. So on. We had other dudes too. In my Little League team, Denver Harris, he was a 5-star. He ended up going to A&M. We had some other guys as well. So yeah, that's when I knew I could take it to the next level. Then fast forward to 8th grade, I tried out for the 7-on-7 team called KB3 Elite. It was an Adidas 7-on-7 team. Ran by a man named Keith Blackman, former NFL player. So boom, I do the tryouts. I remember he came to my dad. He was like, "This your son?" He's like, "Yeah, your son's special, man. Your son's special." I did like a few tournaments with my age group, balling. He said, "Man, hey, I'm gonna move you up to the national team." Man, I'm in 8th grade national team. That's like top ranked sophomores and juniors in the whole country, y'all. Like, man, that team had all type of dudes. Garrett Wilson on that team, he in the NFL. Elijah Higgins, he was on the team, he in the NFL. Jalen Johnson, he in the NFL, he was on that team. A 5-star Demond Demas, a whole bunch of other 5-stars. Grant Gunnell, he was a 5-star quarterback. So yeah, that team was loaded, bro. And I was on the 8th grade though, so I never hit the field. I ain't gonna lie to you, I never hit the field. But just to be part of that at a young age meant a lot, and I think that really clicked for my parents as well. Like, oh yeah, this is where our son gonna go to school for free. This how he gonna make it happen. So I think that's when stuff really started clicking for me. Like, all right, this kid be special. And then man, how did it go after that? Fast forward, that was 8th grade, y'all. So boom, that's when everything started clicking. Like, okay, this football stuff should be major. So that's also when I got my first trainer as well, y'all. That's when I got my first trainer as well. And hit my first ever trainer, y'all. Cause I played DB, y'all. I started playing DB my 8th grade year. I never played DB before 8th grade. I played straight running back, outside linebacker. So 8th grade was my first time playing DB. I played safety. My first ever trainer was a trainer named Delafonte Diamond. Right now, he's like an NFL wide receiver guru trainer. When I started training Delafonte Diamond, he was just training like youth kids, high school kids, maybe a few other guys. But now my man Delafonte took it to a whole nother level. But that was my first ever trainer, y'all. And he got me right back then. He got me right. We was putting in some serious work. So boom, I started training with him. I started training with him this summer going into high school. So my freshman year of high school, I already had a little hype behind me because, the high school, they look at the middle school, okay, who's the best kids we got coming in? So the high school coach knew, like, all right, me and my homeboys, like, all right, these are some kids we need to look at. They ain't gonna be something. And like I told y'all, I was always bigger than everybody else. So I was already big coming into high school to be a freshman. So I get to high school. So boom, I get to high school, 9th grade. First three games, y'all. I ended up being put on freshman team first, y'all. I ended up being put on freshman team first 3 games, y'all. I had like 8 touchdowns. I was playing both ways. I was playing receiver and cornerback. Y'all, I had like 8 touchdowns, and I didn't give up like 1 catch on defense. I think I only had like 2-3 targets. So boom, that happened. I think a varsity cornerback had went down. So like, hey, the head coach called me in the office. He said, "Hey, Chester, we're gonna give you a chance. We're gonna let you pass on varsity this week. See how things go. See if you make varsity." Man, I was so happy. As soon as I left his office, man, I called my pops. Hey, they said I might be able to make varsity. I might be able to varsity. Y'all, this freshman year, y'all. I'm like 15 years old. I'm like, hey, I might be able to make varsity. And mind you, y'all, I went to a powerhouse school called Ridgepoint High School, powerhouse football school, high school football program in Missouri City, Texas, Southwest Houston, y'all. So At that point, they were like in a six-year undefeated streak in district. So yeah, played 6A ball. So it was like a big deal. Like I think at this time it was on like 4 other dudes before me in program history, like 5 to ever be on varsity. I don't even know play, but just be on varsity in general as a true freshman. So I was just blessed for opportunity. Is super excited. Called my pastor, told him. So the week I practiced, y'all, I had a great week. Like one thing I told you, I always been super competitive my whole life, bro. Like I'm out there trying to be perfect. I'm dogging everybody. So my first week on varsity from freshman team, like y'all, I never played JV or nothing. I went straight from varsity. Straight freshman team. I played 3 freshman games. Went to varsity. Got a chance to go on varsity. Balled out my that first week, y'all. I earned the second string spot my first week as a true freshman. I earned this spot as a second string, and then even as a second string, the first game was going up against a dude named Troy O'Meara. I think he was like top 15 receiver in the country. I think he ended up going to University of Texas. And my coach, even as a second string, my coach said, "Hey, if the starter that's following him go out, you gonna be you come in, you gonna be the one that's following him." So I was like, okay. So my coach trusts me. Like, I mean, a lot. My coach trusts me. So this is how I go. My first varsity game. But I don't know if I'm gonna get playtime or not. Man, first drive, the one of the starting corners getting cooked. Y'all, he's getting cooked. I'll never forget this, man. Y'all, my defensive coordinator, he mad. He said, "What the hell?" Man, this dude looked to the left. I'm standing right there, y'all. I'm like this. You know how you be just right here with the helmet on, just holding the pads. You don't know you don't play tonight. Man, my coach looked to the left, man. He say, "Put the damn freshman in." Man, I'm saying, "What?" They say, "Chester, get in." I say, "Man, hey, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I was nervous. I'm a freshman and I feel like I'm playing with grown men. I was nervous, bro. So, boom. I ran in, put my helmet on, go in the game. Long story short, first varsity game, I did my thing, y'all. I had to follow the dude, the top crew or whatever. That dude, the 4-star dude or whatever, had me a good game. He ain't had no catches on me. Had me a few tackles, so they respected me. They was like, okay, this kid can be something. So boom, y'all, that earned me my second varsity game. I was already starting, y'all. I did my thing, my first varsity game, and gave me the starting job. My second varsity game, y'all. My second varsity game as a true freshman at the Powers program, I was starting. This game was playing some more top recruits, but they was defensive players, but they played 2 ways. They had an A&M commit and an Oklahoma commit. This next game, and they was also at this time we was both undefeated in district, so this is almost like a pre-district championship. We was playing a school called George Bush. So I remember like yesterday, y'all. So boom, play that game, doing my thing. I'm locking up, y'all. This is the game where I really stamped myself, y'all. Right here, this is when everything really started blowing up for me, y'all. This is my second varsity game. I remember it's like it come down to the 4th quarter. I think it was down. We was either down or the game was tied. We was either down or the game was tied. Man, boom. I remember, like, y'all, one thing about me, I'm a super film junkie. I'm a film junkie. That's any play I make is because I knew it was coming. Y'all, I ain't want to do is to just react on the field. Like, no, of course you react to stuff, but I was always been a film junkie, y'all. So boom, I'm watching film. I just knew it was like 3rd and short. They was in this one formation. I just knew, okay, they in short. All right, so I'm looking down the distance. They in this formation. They only had like four plays out this formation. I'm like, this got to be what they're going to right here. So boom, I might put the video up for y'all if I can. But boom, man, it's 3rd down. He snapped. I'm knowing the slant coming. Dude running slant. He go up. I come out of nowhere. Oh no. Hold on. Fast. Rewind. Before I even make before that play, it was a play before that. I think it was the same drop before. Bro had ran a curl. This one I really turned everybody up. Bro had ran the receiver had ran a curl route. He go up, he catch it. Man, I come down. He coming down. Boom. Bro, knock that dude out, bro. Of course, a legal hit, y'all. I ain't hit him in the head. Of course, a legal hit. Bro, ain't come back in the game. Had everybody turn, had everybody lit. So everybody was like, okay, bro, this freshman serious. Fast forward to what I was trying to say before. Like 4th quarter, like 2-3 minutes left, game time, or we down. I said I'm a film junkie. Knew the slant route was coming, sitting on the slant route. Y'all, I took one scooch, watching the play diagnose, bro, break on the slant. I break on the slant. Y'all, there's the quarterback throw the ball. All I see, Oski, big. I'm thinking Oski. Y'all, why the ball hit me in my chest and fly straight in the air. Man, I said, dang. But luckily my outside linebacker caught it, took it all the way back for 6. That was a play that gave us a lead, and shit, we almost win the game. Y'all gotta think I'm a true freshman, y'all. I just made the game-winning play. Game-winning play against the team we battling for the district championship, y'all. So after that, you knew what's up. You knew what's up after that. So, boom, fast forward, I had a great freshman year. Another thing that helped me, y'all, I had to guard a lot of top recruit receivers. Because I played corner my freshman year. I had to guard when I moved to varsity, they moved me up for corner. So I had to play a lot of top recruit D1 receivers, y'all, like a lot. Like I had to play Park Washington. He went to Penn State. He in the NFL now. I had to play Nye Smith. He went to A&M. He in the league now. Like I said, Troy O'Meara. He went to Texas. There's another dude. His name was like Travion Henderson, I think. He was supposed to go to Florida. I don't know what happened, but he was a 5-star. So, like, I think that's nothing that helped me, y'all. Every time I played these dudes, I had good games. I was having good games, so that's another thing that helped me blow up. So fast forward after my freshman year. Had a good sophomore year, y'all. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that. So I'm moving too fast, y'all. I'm moving too fast. Okay, y'all, so I had a good freshman year. All right, now, to when I got my first offer, y'all. Y'all, when I got my first offer after my freshman season, during off season, I was at a camp. I think it was at the University of Rice, y'all. We had a college camp, University of Rice. My first offer was Illinois State, y'all. Illinois State University. I remember I left the camp. One of my coaches called me. They said, "Hey, man, this coach want to talk to you. He heard about you. Said you could play one." He said, "Call him, hit him up." Boom. So I called the coach. This on the way home from the camp. I called the coach, y'all. Fast forward. All I remember, I had it on speaker, man. My pops was next to me. My little brother's in the back. My pops truck, man. We driving home. All I remember saying, "Hey, I'm gonna give you the offer. Hey, you gonna be something special." As soon as he said that, man, brightest smile of my life. Widest smile of my life, bro. I remember, I'll never forget that day, bro. That, like, to make my dreams come true and do it so early, bro, that meant everything. I remember I was just so excited to get home and just tell my mama, bro. I was just so excited to get home and tell my mama. So when we get home, I tell my mama, "Mama, guess what? Mama, guess what? I just got my first." She said, "What?" I said, "I got my first offer, man." My mama was turning. She was lit. It was a very happy day. Then after that, I got a week later, y'all, I got my second offer at University of Rutgers. That was my first Power 5 offer. I got that a week later. So boom, fast forward, had a good off season. I ended up switching 7-on-7 teams. If some of y'all know, I ended up switching 7-on-7 teams to Fast Houston. That's a top 7-on-7 team ran by my dog, Will Kane, my current trainer. And that, you know what I'm saying, great program, whole bunch of top recruits that came through there. People like Travis Hunter play for that team. Just a whole bunch of people, all type of dudes play for that team. So, yeah, played with them all season. Going to my sophomore year, oh my gosh, y'all. Sophomore year was straight bull job. Y'all, my first high school I was at, I didn't really have the best relationship with my high school head coach. I had the best relationship. I don't know. I didn't really do nothing wrong. It was just, I don't know. We were just, he just had very strict rules. I was just somebody, I just did me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, Kansas City team, I was quiet. That's when I played. But, like, you just had to let me be me. Like, I was the dude on the team. Like, I was, like, the only one with the green mouthpiece. I was, like, the only one with the visor. All that. But I was a freshman, though, y'all. And I'm, like, at this point, I'm really the highest ranked recruit on the team. Like, we had other dudes, but they was, like, seniors that had graduated. Or, like, the other dudes ended up being D1 recruits. They didn't blow up till, like, after I left or later on. So, y'all, a whole bunch of bull jobs started happening in my sophomore year. Y'all, I'm getting recruited by LSU. And anybody you think of Alabama, I'm getting recruited by all of them at the time. Y'all, I get hurt. Like, my second, third game my sophomore year. I had, like, a partial tear in my Achilles. Had to sit out my whole sophomore year. So that really slowed my recruitment down. Because everybody was begging to see my film. But it's like, I ain't got nothing to show for. So, really showed besides, like, my first 2-3 games. So boom, fast forward all season. Everybody want to know. All the coaches hit me up like, what's good, coach? I ain't got no film, I was hurt. So, but like I said, also I didn't have the best relationship with my head coach at the time anyway. Didn't feel like the school I was at was the best situation for me. So I didn't really feel like the people that really want to see me win, like how I'm the best player on the team, or at least one of the top recruits, one of the best players on the team, one of the top recruits on the team, and a young guy too at that. And it don't seem like nobody really want to see that really help me. So boom, that's when I switched schools, y'all. And I'm transferring to a school called Fort Bend Marshall, y'all. Probably one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, transferring to Fort Bend Marshall, y'all. Great coaches. I mean, great people there. Showed a lot of love, bro. If anybody know about Fort Bend Marshall, man, they didn't want to state in track. Like, that's like the #1 track program. They got the #1 track program in the country. Prior to me, before I transferred there, they went to state the 2 years previously, but had lost both years. So boom, I transferred there. And spring go good. Then boom, but right there in spring, that's when COVID happened, y'all. At this point, this is my junior year. Now we're going to my junior. I transferred to Marshall the second semester of my sophomore year. So boom, we had spring. Then spring, COVID happened, y'all. COVID happened. Man, don't even get me started on COVID. COVID was another thing that ruined a lot of people. Class of 2021, 2022 recruitment. So COVID happened. And transferred to Marshall. And really balled out my junior year. But we balled out my junior year. Had a really good junior year. Picked up more offers. At this time, I had like University of Kansas. I had like U of H. Like UNLV. I got all them 3 offers in like one day. Over like the summer or something. So boom, my junior year come, have a good junior year, we go 4th round, boom, bam. So one thing that hurt me, same with my senior year, y'all. Same with my senior, I had a good senior year. Or in the junior year, into my junior year, y'all, I actually ended up committing to the University of Kansas. I ended up committing to the University of Kansas, had a good junior year, committed to the University of Kansas. Then, committed there to play corner. And yeah, so even with that, when it came to my decision, that at that time it was between like University of Colorado, University of Kansas, like U of H. Coach Les Miles at that time, who was the current coach at the time, me and him had a really good relationship, trusted him, and me and the DB coach. So boom, pulled the trigger with them, and it was COVID at that time, so I really was trying to BS nothing, because around that time it was kind of uncertain how things was gonna go, so nobody really wanted to BS sitting around their offers, because COVID and stuff. So pulled the trigger on them. Y'all put the trigger on them. Like Les Miles got fired like a week after I committed. Like a week after I committed, Les Miles get fired. But I still stayed committed even after he got fired. But the new coach came in. The new coach got rid of like the whole staff. But the only 2 people he didn't get rid of was the receiver coach and the DB coach. And then it was the 2 coaches who offered me, so I stayed committed. And I just remember, boom, fast forward to my junior season. Or no, at this point it's my senior season. So boom, going senior, I'm still committed. I remember one day, one of the coaches that called me up, it was like, hey man, I'm probably not gonna be here after this season. Whoop. So you got anything else you want? So go ahead and decommit. So boom, I decommitted. Yeah, nothing that hurt me, y'all, is when I went to the new school, it was 5A. If anybody who know Texas go, it's like the top division, like 6A, 5A, 4A. So boom, my old school was 6A, so I played a lot of top recruits. But my new school was 5A, so when I went to my new school, we didn't really play no good receivers like that. Like, our team was full with D1 talent, a whole bunch of D1 talent across the board, but the teams we played weren't that good. So there's really no point in me playing corner, so my coach had me playing safety, so I could be more versatile around the field. And that was another thing that hurt me out, because remember, when I was a top-ranked recruit, another thing, I was ranked 3-star. When I committed to Kansas, I was ranked 3-star. And but all my big offers, really all my offers are really to play cornerback. So boom, I decommitted from Kansas, but when I was at Marshall, I was playing safety. So that also studied my recruitment, because all the big schools fell off because they're like, we want to play corner. He's not playing corner no more. So boom, fast forward, had a good senior year. Got a few more offers. Came down to like a few schools. It was going to be like U of H or Sam Houston. I remember at that time, U of H. I really want to go U of H, y'all. I ain't going to lie. Your boy wanted to go to University of Houston at that time. But I didn't have the best relationship with the coaches there. So that's what that was. Sam Houston State had offered me, had a great relationship with them. showed major love. They're making the FBS transformation, which was a big deal to me, y'all. They're making the FBS transformation and coming off winning the national championship was a big deal for me. So, boom, me and I loved it. My family loved it. So, I ended up committing to at the end of my senior season. I ended up committing to Sam Houston State and signing the papers and going there. And y'all, here come OBS. Like a week after I signed my papers at Sam Houston State, my position coach left. He left, went to a new school. I didn't really think too much of it, like it was cool or whatever. He ain't tell me nothing, but it was whatever. Then, so doing boom, boom, boom. Fast forward, see a year go by. Time to roll to college, y'all. So I ended up enrolling. I ended up moving in the summertime. By the way, y'all go see my vlog. I do have a vlog showing when I had moved my college move-in day as a D1 athlete. So y'all go check that out. But my college transformation, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it was hectic. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Them college workouts, whew, boy, don't get me started on that college condition. Like now that I'm older, that stuff easy. But as a true freshman, stuff they had us doing when I came in, boy, we thought we was finna die. But whole freshman class, boy, they was tearing us up. It was tragic. But my college transformation, I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty hard. But I had a really good support system, bro. My parents has always been there for me. My friends always been there. So I always had a really good support system. Keep me going. Make a lot. My freshman year was a hard transition, football wise. School wise wasn't that hard. I kind of was. School wise, I think it was hard for me the first semester, but after that, I kind of got that down. You know what I'm saying? For anybody who aspires to be a D1 athlete, biggest thing. My bad, y'all. The camera went out, but like I was saying, anybody aspiring to be a D1 athlete, bro, you just gotta work hard, bro. You just gotta work hard. Like me and my little brother, we was young, bro. Like middle school, high school, for 5 out of 7 days, even outside of the school workouts, 5 out of 7 days a week, we put in extra work, hard work, bro, with our trainers. Big thing I'll say, bro, just that, and just take care of the things you take care of, bro. Stay on top of your schoolwork. Take care of your body, film study, become a technician at your position, learn technique. Because athleticism only gonna get you so far. Learn your technique. And if somebody that's not athletic, technique is what will give you the edge. Film study, become a student of the game, high IQ. You know, just stay inspired, bro. Never give up on your goals, never give up on your dreams, bro. Everybody's journey different. Like me, I blew up early in my high school career. So I know dudes who ain't play football till they senior year and became D1 athletes and 4 stars and stuff like that and got offered. So I'm saying that's just the biggest thing I take care of, bro. And just I'm saying nowadays colleges and all that stuff are business, bro. You ain't taking care of your schoolwork, you ain't taking care of your time measurement, bro. All that stuff, they'll get you gone nowadays, bro. So it's all about take care of your business, man. Take care of your body, stay in them books, be a student of the game, and just go hard at it every day, and just keep God first, man. And any of y'all got questions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram at @TheJacobyChester, bro. I'm always open to answer questions. You know what I'm saying? I would say thank y'all for all y'all support. Once again, please like, comment, subscribe for me. And yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed day. And yeah, man, thank you for everything. It's the end of the video. Yeah.